Weasel News.
Ground, get on the ground. Taser deployed. Get on the ground, show your hands. Down the ground. Down the ground, down the ground, down the ground. Weapon, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Down the ground, down the ground, down the ground. Taser deployed. Get down on the ground, stay on the ground. What's going on? This is Master Rice 9886 coming at you for another episode of LSPDFR. Here today we're going to be running with the San Andreas Highway Patrol here. In today's patrol we're going to be using the 2014 Ford Expedition here. It is a California Highway Patrol setup. So as you can see, it has the, on the insignia there, it's the California Highway Patrol. Where we are to serve, protect, and secure. So we are going to patrol here. We're going to be sticking mainly to the highway area, as well as covering any additional locations that may be needed for us in any kind of callouts. So dispatch shows 1041, 108 available for calls.
Attention Unit 517. We have a traffic alert for an attack on a motor vehicle.
This is 517. We'll be taking that call out. Alright, so they are heading about US Route 15 northbound up towards the Sandy Shore area. So we're going to be making our way there. We are going to go code 1, but we are going to use lights and sirens when needed. Pretty much just to help us pass any kind of ongoing traffic that might be holding us back. Alright, so it looks like they're getting off here at the Sandy Shore exit here, making a right on here. I'm going to attempt to pass as soon as we have an opening. Do our best to try catching up to them. Right up here in the right. And they're actually going quite fast here.
Dispatch calling Unit 5.
This is 517. We have visual on the vehicle. We're going to be initiating the pullover here. They did pull over, but we are going to just angle them so they come off to the side of the road a little bit more. And it looks like they are pulling off on us. Alright, dispatch, we're going to be stopped southbound on Sonora Way here with the white Bison in color, occupied 2 times. Suspect's fleeing.
We have a code 99 and we're on alternates wind farm.
Down the ground. Down the ground, down the ground, down the ground.
I will kill you. Ocean 1, we can get that. What the hell?
What's going on? I have no idea here. I'm gonna go through and just arrest him real quick. And he's in a vehicle, and dispatch, we have our suspect taken off here. Appears there might be a tiny glitch out with the system because of that. Before, because there's technically felony evasion, and they did just get up and out of the vehicle here. Get out of the vehicle, show me your hands.
Be stupid, I want to kill you.
Suspect's fleeing. Down on the ground. Down on the ground, don't move. You're under arrest, you have the right to remain silent. And we're gonna...
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
we're gonna do multiple transports. So we do want to keep them separate.
Suspect placed under arrest and Ron alternates to inform.
This is Ocean 1, we can get that.
Roger.
Look at that.
Yeah, it looks like our transport's here. Dispatch, can I get a police check here when ready? We're gonna pull ourselves over to the side of the road here.
Get in the fucking car.
Hello.
Here we have the suspect waiting here in the vehicle. If you want to take them, thank you. We're gonna pull the vehicle off to the side of the road, then call in a tow truck for it.
You're being upstaged by young bucks who will seduce your women and take your fortune.
And then dispatch, can I get a police check? If it wants to work. It's gonna be on a Bison. Plate number's gonna be 60 Indy Phil Henry 162.
60 Ida Paul Henry 162. No 1099.
Alright, dispatch, can I get a tow truck to my location? I'm just wait here for the tow truck and it's gonna load up, and there it is. Alright, dispatch, this is 517. We're gonna be code 4 on the call. 10-8.
Attention Unit 517. We have a traffic alert for a high-ranking game member in transit.
Dispatch, this is 517. We'll be taking that call.
Dispatch calling Unit 5.
You'll attempt to catch up to him again up here. Making our way. We're gonna have to split some lanes here a little bit to try catching up here. We had to fall very far behind because we can barely catch up to him. And oh my god, it looks like it's the Infernus up here in the left lane. And we're gonna see if we can move him over here towards a safe location here. Alright, it's a little bit safer. Dispatcher, I get a plate check on an Infernus. Plate number is gonna be 69Q Walker Kevin
Target vehicle license
796.
plate 69 Queen William King 796. A warrant issued. Proceed with caution.
Alright, dispatch, I get a...
We have a 1099 in Mount Chiliad. Response code 2.
Show me your hands, show me your hands, show me your hands. Officer has a weapon. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Shots fired.
Attention, this is dispatch. Dispatch, we are code 4. No further units required.
Dispatch, I get EMS to my location immediately. Looks like they're dispatching from Paleto Bay Medical Center here, so we should hopefully catch up. We had suspect come after me with a bat, and then in retaliation, the secondary suspect came after me with a firearm.
An ambulance, responding code 3.
Let's see, dispatch, I'll be able to close down all the nearby roads. Looks like EMS isn't too far away, so they should hopefully catch up relatively soon. I'm gonna back my vehicle up just a little bit to block this body right here. And we're gonna activate the steady burns there just to make sure our lights are completely visible here. Alright, EMS is on scene.
Damn! Let's do what we can do.
There's a lot of blood loss here. I know that guy got him right in the head.
Alright, give me something.
But him, I don't know where I shot him, so I don't know where he would have been able to survive. But we'll wait here for EMS, and once they
They're dead.
deliver the news, we'll call in coroner.
So close. Damn it.
All units, code 4.
Dispatch, get a coroner to my location here. Dispatch, I had a tow truck to my location. Marcos 10-6 here while we wait for these tow trucks to come take care of everything. And here comes the coroner here. Yeah, he was, as I went to initiate a pull over, he stepped out of the vehicle. He came at me with a bat. I shot him. And then after shooting him, the secondary suspect sat there and shot me. Appears to be from a high fall. Timestamp hit, cause of death. Again from a high fall. It's hilarious. Alright, dispatch, we're gonna be code 4 on our stop up here. Show me 10-8 available for calls.
Attention all units. We have a 148 on Great Ocean Highway.
This is 517, I can take that 114. Ooh, dispatch, we have a flat tire here. We're not going to be able to engage in the pursuit here. We're going to have to sit there and get a quick fix here on the wheel, so give me a sec while I go through and change my flat tire. Alright, so we fixed our flat tire here, and it appears they're down on the beach, it looks like. So we're going to see if we can find a safe area where we can get ourselves down on the beach. It's probably a good reason we took the SUV here, because we actually have the ability to go through these areas here. Okay, so dispatch, I'm located on the beach near where the oh, 1050, dispatch, 1050. And it appears they're actually heading back up towards the highway, so we're going to come up this way. We're going to attempt to cut them off. But yeah, I don't know why they would have a bike unit up here. Alright, vehicle's in front of me. Dispatcher, you have eyes on the vehicle. Requesting air unit.
We've got units
1050.
requesting air support over Paleto Bay.
Charlie 4 is airborne.
Get out of the
Headed
vehicle,
to
get out of the
scene.
vehicle. Show me your hands. Suspect's fleeing. Suspect's fleeing on foot. Heading southbound US Route 13, a Jace. Suspect's fleeing on foot. He gets to the highway, he might be able to make a vehicle. We have air support here, so we should be good. Attempting to catch up to the unit. Alright, he's running in the middle of the highway. Running eastbound US Route 13. Crossing a multi-lane highway. Alright, suspects flipped, get down the ground, get down the ground. Taser deployed. Down the ground, show me your hands. Show me your hands, do not run, show me your hands. Down the ground. Calling in the cuff. Bubba Duke, I actually ironically believe I had this guy in a previous video for his name. Dispatch, can I get a transport out to my location?
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Mount Chiliad.
Victor 13, we're at the little coffee shop around the corner.
Roger.
Here, and it looks like they are off-roading. Apparently that's over there's a coffee shop.
Chingado.
Down, it looks like they're on their way over here. If they'll make their way over here. There they are. Yeah, suspect fled from the 1080 that he had. Right, dispatch, we're gonna be 10-8, code 4, available for calls.
Attention all units. We have a Grand Theft Auto on Great Ocean Highway.
Dispatch, I'm within that location. I can sit there and catch up to the pursuit. And I don't know, they're just, I'm getting called into a lot of these callouts here. We're gonna go code 2 here. Have our lights running there. I'm actually not a fan of the steady burn reds right there in the front for the code. I just had this, I swear if it's the same exact call. The first one was a, missed my turn. The first one was a pursuit in progress. This one is Grand Theft Auto. Dispatch, we get local air units.
Requesting helicopter support over Paleto Bay.
Dispatch, this is Eagle 7. We're closing on the location, over. We are en route. Air support en route.
That way we can at least have some visual on him. Are they here? They're heading back down towards the beach. Again, we must be best suited for these because these are just all, you know, terrains here that we can at least handle. Alright, this is 517. We're attempting to catch up with the pursuit. My question is, what type of vehicle is it that it can just get away from me like that? So I can barely catch up here.
Backup needed in
Get some additional local units here to help join the pursuit.
Ocean 1 responding.
Heading eastbound on the beach. Here, suspect is appeared to be stopped. Suspect's running on foot, occupied 2 times. Oh my god, that was... Suspect's fleeing. Down the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground. Tasers deployed. Get down on the ground, stay on the ground. I have one in custody right here. I got this one. You want to go get the other one? It'll probably just be a lot easier to put him in my car and then go after the other suspect. Real quick, his vehicle's here.
Hey, cheese dick, watch it.
Get in the car. And it looks like he ran up there. I can probably make it up one of these inclines here. It's usually something we wouldn't necessarily do, but in the sake of an emergency, we're going to sit there and attempt.
Bullshit.
A little bit of a vertical incline there. It looks like we lost visual on the suspect, so dispatch, I'm going to be code 4 on the call, and we're going to be one in custody en route to the station. Alright, so we're going to be approaching the station right here, and I believe the drop off is right here. Yes, and we're going to have somebody walk him, take him in for us here, hand him over to another officer. And that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and comment absolutely anything you want me to know. I would be more than glad to read them, and you may even see me reply to some of them. With that being said, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you on our next episode.